Honey, pull up a chair and pour yourself a glass of tea. Sweet, hot, or chilled, I don't judge. Because Friday's episode of The Young and the Restless was messier than a Thanksgiving dinner at a petty relative's house. Let's break it all the way down, shall we? So we start over at Society, where Abby and Devon are having their usual bougie brunch/concerned sibling summit. And Abby, God bless her blonde optimism, is over here giving full Lily is a boss babe, she's got this energy. Meanwhile, Devon is giving paranoid older brother who just knows this Damian dude is running some low-budget Bond villain scam on Lily. Devon's like, baby, I know my sister is smart, but Damian got that smooth criminal vibe, and I do not trust that man with a bottle of truth serum and a Bible. But Abby is 10 toes down for Lily's instincts. She's like, Devon, relax. Your sister didn't just fall off the CEO turnip truck. She knows what she's doing. Then Devon throws in this little gem. I kinda admire the guy for taking a bullet for the family. I said, wait a minute. Not this man going from suspicious to low-key impressed? Abby catches it too and hits him with that, oh, so now your team my dad was right? And Devon's like, ugh, fine. He was kinda right, but his methods were straight up trash. And that's marriage, folks. A little bickering, a little shade, and a dash of let's just go home and stare at the baby. Meanwhile, Nate and Audra are still dancing like they're in a music video nobody asked for at the jazz lounge. Audra's like, I want to keep dancing, but Nate's like, girl, pause. I need to check on Amy. My brother's mama, not yours. Before they can slow dance into some accountability, Audra's phone rings. And who is it? Papa Victor, of course. He's over here giving villain updates from his underground lair, aka the Newman Ranch. He tells Audra the cosmetics company deal is happening and reminds her that the price of admission is torpedoing Kyle and Claire's relationship. Audra's like, consider it done, like she's confirming a brunch reservation instead of wrecking two people's lives. Girl, bye. Over at Crimson Lights, Lily runs into Amy and they have what I call a nice, nasty chat. You know the type, smiling lips, suspicious eyes. Lily's like, so your son Damian, interesting dinner guest? And Amy is like, I figured you grilled him like a ribeye, but just know he's complicated, not criminal. Amy starts getting real sentimental, talking about Damian shutting down emotionally after his daddy passed, and how he's been slowly reconnecting with her. And honestly, it was touching. You could feel Amy's mama heart trying so hard to believe her baby boy ain't out here Dumas deep in mess. Lily is listening, nodding, and trying not to roll her eyes. She wants to believe Damian is redeemable, but sis also knows a walking red flag when she sees one. They get into Amy's cancer battle and how it changed everything, which, real talk, was sweet. But let's not get too caught up because Lily's still side-eyeing Damian like he's a smoothie laced with secrets. Then Audra and Nate sashay in like the couple nobody trusts, and they all chit-chat. Audra helps Amy out and Nate tells Lily, hey, keep an open mind about my brother. And Lily's like, I'm trying, but your brother gives me secret burner phone energy and I'm not here for that. Now let's talk about Diane. Y'all. Diane finds Michael at the GCAC bar and she is not playing. She slides up like a cat in stilettos and goes, so, you helping Victor take down Jabot or nah? And Michael, bless his shady little heart, is giving lawyer speak with a side of guilt. I'm not a hatchet man. Sir, you're not just a hatchet man, you're practically carving the Thanksgiving turkey. Diane ain't buying it. She's like, you know what happened last time? Kyle got caught in the Victor vs. Jack crossfire, and I'm not about to let you or your boss destroy what's left of my son's love life or my husband's business. And when Diane said, and I quote, I'd like nothing more than to stop that bastard dead in his tracks, I screamed, ma'am, that's not subtle. That's full-on final season of Scandal energy. Michael's over here clutching his pearls like, please, Diane, don't make me choose between my sugar daddy and my actual conscience. Diane says she doesn't care. She's gonna do whatever it takes to protect her men. Later, Kyle swings by Jack's suite like, let's cheer to espionage, Dad. They sit and talk spies, shady schemes, and Claire. Kyle confesses he told Claire about the spy and possibly ruined their romantic night. Jack looks like he aged 5 years in 1 second. Sir, your son is not built for spy games. Then Diane walks in all dramatic and tells Jack she tried to shake some answers out of Michael. She basically says, Michael didn't confirm or deny, but that's all the confirmation she needed. Jack's like, guardrail? Please. Michael is trying to be both sides of the fence and falling on his face. Accurate. Now Abby goes to see Daddy Victor at the ranch, and it's all smiles and secrets. Victor's thrilled to see her, asks about Europe, Dom, and Ashley like a true meddling patriarch. But of course, we immediately get back to business. Victor brings up Dumas like he's summoning Voldemort and warns Abby to keep him posted if she hears anything. He's never met Dumas, but knows he's slicker than a greased otter. Abby nods like she's not 75% sure her father's probably already bugged Damian's toothpaste. Then Michael shows up and basically tattles that Diane knows something. Victor brushes it off like lint on his cashmere, but Michael warns him that maybe, just maybe, they should pull their spies out before this explodes. Victor turns slowly, eyes twinkling with menace, and goes, "I don't cave, ever. Sir, this is a family drama, not Game of Thrones." But okay, go off King Newman. So to recap in short, Devon is worried Abby is Team Lily. Audra is working for the devil and is about to get played again. Amy is trying to redeem her son like it's touched by an angel. Diane is ready to snatch wigs and take names. Kyle needs a time out. Victor is still victoring, and that's the real threat. Whew, that's all for today's sassy rundown of The Young and the Restless. Until next time, keep your champagne chilled and your tea hot, because in Genoa City, the drama never sleeps. Bye, babes.